Welcome back, everybody, here in Chengdu, China, for leg one of the Asian tournament presented by Capital.com. And it's our final game here as we are winding down on day two of leg one. It's going to be the Sichuan Jincheng Blue Whales going up against the Hong Kong VANTA Black Dragons. It's Coach Zhong Yifan going up against Coach Sean Wang and company. And let's see here who will come out victorious. What do you think and what do you expect, Carlo, from this game?
The Hong Kong VANTA Black Dragons are coming off a victory over the Thailand Titans yesterday, so they're more favored against the Sichuan Jincheng Whales here. So they're looking for their second straight victory, but the Sichuan Whales again coming off a loss to the Billion Stars yesterday, but so they are also eager to grab their first victory. So both teams on opposite poles of the standings. So we'll see what happens in this fourth and final game of day two.
And it looks like for the Hong Kong VANTA Black Dragons, they're going to be fielding some new imports for their squad. And one of them is Kai Bjorn Christoph Sherman, which is a 7-foot big for the Hong Kong VANTA Black Dragons. And for the Sichuan Jincheng Whales, we know them to be the developmental team of the Sichuan Jincheng Whales in the CBA. So this young squad is up for a tall task here against the Hong Kong VANTA Black Dragons. But if you're the Hong Kong VANTA, or if you're the Sichuan Jincheng Whales, Carlo, what would be your game plan knowing that you're going up against some veteran-laden import squad like the Hong Kong VANTA Black Dragons?
Again, you're a young team just hoping for the best. So just settle down and not be in a hurry or in a rush. Just run your set plays and just go to your reliable players, like 3 players who scored in double figures yesterday. Luo Cheng, 19 points and 4 rebounds, and Luo Jinzhou, 11 points, and Li Jushi also with 11 points. Those are the 3 double-digit scorers who are reliable for the Sichuan Jincheng Whales. So we'll see if they can keep it up.
As we take a listen to the Chinese national anthem. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here in Chengdu, China, for the final game of day two. It's the Asian tournament presented by Capital.com. It's the Sichuan Jincheng Whales up against the VANTA Black Hong Kong Dragons, as it is game 8 of this first leg. It has been a long day of basketball action, and we still have one more game for you. So if you're a basketball junkie, this is the place to be, the Asian tournament. As we have some good games coming your way, as the starting lineup for the Hong Kong VANTA Black Dragons, it's Sherman, Dunn, Bradshaw, Cho, and Liao. It's going to be a fun matchup. Chong Hyun Choi from Korea getting another start here for the VANTA Black Dragons. Carlos Dunn, the long wing of the VANTA Black Dragons. And of course, Xian Bradshaw. And for the Sichuan Jincheng Whales, it's going to be Junshen, Xiaoyu, Jinzhou, Hao Yuan, and Luo Cheng. As the Sichuan Jincheng Whales starting off with a pretty strong 5 for their squads. So let's see here how they will fare up to a much experienced team against the Hong Kong VANTA Black Dragons. And if you're the Hong Kong VANTA Black Dragons, Carlo, how do you not, let me say this in the right way, how do you not step to the level of how the Sichuan Jincheng Whales play, because they're a younger team with less experience, but the Hong Kong Vanta Black Dragons is much more experienced. How do you not fall down to that kind of level?
I think it's all about respect. They have to respect the game and keep playing to the level that they can. And as you can see yesterday, they had a high-scoring game yesterday. They put up 111 points against the Titans, and they had 5 players who scored at least 17 or 13 points each. They had 3 players who scored over 20 points. Damien Hooks, 23 points. Sheehan Bradshaw, 21 points, and Isaiah Ray with 23 points. So you have to keep pushing the pedal to the metal to respect this young team right here and teach them how to play the right way.
And let's see here what's going to happen in this game, as a young team will go up against such a veteran-laden squad. And let's see if the Hong Kong Vanta Black Dragons continues their dominance performance here for this squad, as they are one of the contenders to win it all here in leg 1, as they field another new player, like we said, in Kai Bjorn Christoph Sherman. Pretty long name, also a pretty tall player. So the name lives up to the height. Let's see here if he will contribute right away for the Black Shirts. Sherman will not win the tip, and it's Xiu Yo with the first possession. Xiu Yo. Now it's with Shabo. Shabo loses it momentarily. Now it's with Jinzhou. Now they get it down low in the post. 5 seconds left to shoot. And a foul and one opportunity for Wan Jun Chen. And I think they might have heard us in the broadcast saying that, wait, hold up, I think you guys are underestimating us real quick.
So great start for this young team, the Sichuan Jincheng Whales, making sure they're not getting intimidated by the bigger and taller Black Shirts team and the Hong Kong Vanta Black Dragons.
And a 3-point play is completed there for the Sichuan Jincheng Whales, and Sheehan Bradshaw in the court and the starting 5. Sherman scores right away and makes his impact known in his first game.
So as if the firepower is not enough for the Vanta Black Dragons, they add one more in the big man who made his presence right away.
As the Hong Kong Vanta Black Dragons seem like they have all of the reinforcements they need for this leg. As Xiao Yo, now it's with Lo Chung, and the ball is tipped, and here comes Choi, the Korean University alum. Draw that foul.
Sherman also making his presence felt on the defensive end with that nice tip in, leading to that fast break opportunity.
Sang Hyun Shui here. One of those unorthodox point guards that you see on the floor, has a unorthodox bag, as Carlos Dunn will get his first 3-pointer to go.
Carlos Dunn, one of their 5 players who scored in double figures. He had 17 last night, so he's continuing to pick it up.
Here comes the Sichuan Jincheng Whales. Lo Jin Jo with the basketball. Jo steps back for a 3. That's off the front iron. And here comes Sheehan Bradshaw. Bradshaw changing pace here. Gets it to Carlos Dunn. Carlos Dunn goes all the way to the cup. Takes a hit. But he will be shooting 2 free throws here for the Hong Kong Vanta Black Dragons.
Carlos Dunn getting some space on the right side, and that's more than enough runway for him to take it strong to the hoop.
And Shang Shun Shui will get it to Bradshaw. Bradshaw goes to Dunn. Dunn thinks about it. Dunn will go back to Bradshaw. Bradshaw just too big with the Sichuan Jincheng Whales to handle.
That's Abe Sherman on the attack on the post up there, and he needed almost 3 defenders to stop him. So that's how strong he is.
Sherman at the free throw line. Like you said, it's not like the Vanta Black Dragons have enough reinforcements. And they add Sherman to the mix, as they just continue to show us that they have a roster full of talent that can win it all. And we have a whistle on the floor.
They're asking for a lane violation, and I think they got it.
As the Sichuan Jincheng Whales will try to get any advantage they can get here in this ball game. As the white shirts here down by 3. Joe Yu 3, that's short, and the basketball will go to the Hong Kong VANTA Black Dragons. The Sichuan Whales, they're settling from the outside shots here, not trying to go inside. Bradshaw skipping through the lane. They will go to Carlos Dunn, and Carlos Dunn with a slam dunk.
Nice find by Sherman to the cutting Carlos Dunn for that slammer right there.
As a 5-point lead now for the VANTA Black Dragons. They shoot another 3. They will miss. And another rebound for Sherman, and another whistle here called by our officials. As the Sichuan Jincheng Whales with a literal tall task ahead of them. As Chue putting on the moves here. Chue goes to Sherman, but that's not going to go, and that's a turnover, and here comes the white shirts. Oh, and a nice pass and a nice finish from Yan Shombo.
Nice trailer job by Chong Yun Chue, leading to that or easy basket, but quick to answer are the VANTA Black Dragons.
And 5-point deficit being faced here by the Sichuan Jincheng Whales. The ball is with Lo Chung. Lo Chung goes to Lo Jinzhou. Jinzhou deep 3, no good. And the rebound will go to Leo.
Again, the Whales are settling for that outside shot. They were unable to sustain that good start, their inside incursion from their first possession.
And whistle has been called, and the basketball will go to the Sichuan Jincheng Whales. Oh no, actually it's going to stay with the Hong Kong VANTA Black Dragons, as it's a 10-5 lead for the black shirts. 6 minutes and 47 seconds left to go. Bradshaw will re-inbound the basketball there. 14 seconds on the clock. Bradshaw will go to Sherman. Sherman working in the post. Sherman still working in the post, staying patient. He spins, 2 white shirts. Sherman kicks it out. They go one more to Bradshaw. Great ball movement coming from Hong Kong, but they will miss. Sherman will go to Bradshaw. Bradshaw no good. Sherman will get the rebound. They will go to Dunn, and just like that, the Hong Kong VANTA Black Dragons are too big.
What an impact that Sherman has made here, keeping the ball alive a few times for the VANTA Black Dragons and creating another shot there.
And that will be a timeout call by the Sichuan Jincheng Whales. We'll be back after this quick break. We are back, ladies and gentlemen, here as this game continues. Sichuan Jincheng Whales up with a tall task, down by 7. They get it to the high post. Jun Chen will try to drive against a much taller defender, and they will get the stop, and here comes Hong Kong. Sherman, a 3 off the front iron. Oh man, if he has that in his bag, that's going to be scary. As here comes the Blue Whales, and a 3 goes for Luo Jinzhou.
So finally, after settling for many threes, we finally get rewarded with one from the right corner there.
And a whistle will be called there, and that will go out of bounds. And surprisingly, the Sichuan Jincheng Whales are only down by 4 points, as there's a new reinforcement once again here for the Hong Kong VANTA Dragons. If I'm not mistaken. Another center for their squad. As we continue on here with basketball game. White shirts with the basketball. Nice fake there, but that's gonna be a foul. And the white shirts will retain the basketball. They're only down by 4 here, surprisingly. So let's see if they can continue this play style and keep up with the Hong Kong VANTA Black Dragons. As basketball is tipped. And it will stay with the Whales. Here comes Wong Jinzhou, putting on the moves against Shui. 3 seconds, Jinzhou, deep three, in and out. And the rebound will go to the VANTA Black Dragons, and here comes Hughes. Davion Hughes will drive, he will go all the way to the rim, he will kick it out to Peng Fei Zhao. Zhao still with the basketball. They go down to their big man, they swing it to Hughes. Hughes takes a dribble in, goes all the way to the cup, and will draw that foul.
Good second chance opportunity for the VANTA Black Dragons, taking advantage of that double team.
Oh, and you have a confusion here between officials. And it will stay with the Hong Kong VANTA Black Dragons. Hughes inbounding at the baseline. They will try to go to Tikhonov. Tikhonov, another reinforcement here with the Hong Kong VANTA Black Dragons. Like they don't run out of superheroes on that side.
So if you sub out Sherman, you thought Sichuan would heave a sigh of relief, but no. There's another big man. Looks like he's even taller, or at least as tall as Sherman here. That's Dmitro Tikhonov.
Dmitro Tikhonov will be called for an offensive foul here, and a break here for the Sichuan Jincheng Whales. Opportunity here to bring the lead of the Hong Kong VANTA Black Dragons down to a single possession. Hughes playing defense against Luo Chung. Luo Chung looking for a teammate. A three-pointer is launched and off the front iron, and the rebound will go to Carlos Dunn. Dunn uses a screen, swings it one more. Peng Fei Zhao gives it back to Dunn. Dunn now telling a post up, but now Hughes will go in all the way to the rim, but he will miss. And Carlos Dunn will go to the rim and get that 2 points to go.
Carlos Dunn not giving up on that play. Nice recovery and drive to the basket for 2.
And here comes Lo Chung. Lo Chung goes to Lo Jinzhou. Jinzhou waiting for that screen, goes to Chung. Chung launches a 3 and he hits. Lo Chung with a big time 3 here for the Sichuan Jincheng Whales.
So that's the third three-pointer of the ball game for the Sichuan Jincheng Whales. And they keep relying on those threes that has kept them within 3 points.
Peng Fei Zhao will miss that shot. And the Sichuan Whales here has a chance to tie it up with a 3, and let's see if they do. Lo Jinzhou slowing it down, 3 minutes and 23 seconds left to go. Jinzhou staying patient. He launches a 3, no good. And the rebound will go to the white shirts, but the black shirts will go the other way. Hughes making his way through, but they turn it over. And here comes the white shirts. Ooh, a nice pass there. And a foul and one opportunity for Feng Xiu, and they can tie the ball game up here with Hong Kong.
What a nifty play there by the Sichuan Jincheng Whales. First a behind the back pass and the nice drive to the basket and the finish and one for this young team right here.
And of course, when they have a chance to tie the ball game up, Damian Hooks comes into the ball game for the Hong Kong VANTA Black Dragons. as it is 14 apiece here in the first quarter.
What a luxury for the Vanta Black Dragons. Your leading scorer, one of your two players who scored 23 points last night, just coming off the bench. A huge spark plug for the black shirts.
As Chue will drive. Chue likes his matchup. He will post him up. And that's going to be a foul on the Sichuan Jinchong Whales. As Hyun Chue, the Korean guard out of Korea University, very crafty and very smart with his plays. He will go to the free throw line. 77, like we said yesterday, he kisses it off the glass at the free throw line. He's one of those players, right? Like he looks, I don't want to say he looks fancy, but he just one of those awkward players that really knows how to play, high IQ, and likes to do stuff like that, kissing it off the glass at the free throw line.
He's one of the unique players who may be fancy but still effective.
Yes.
He shows it with his play style right there.
As Song Hyun Chue kiss it off the glass. I think he's also in the OBB video. I think his signature is that cooking celebration. As Lo Jin Jo will drive to the lane.
So one thing to describe Shui right there is he can be a flamboyant, one of the flamboyant players of not just the Black Panthers or Black Dragons, but the entire Asian tournament. He can be a poster boy for the Asian tournament.
Song Hyun Chue. I know his favorite food. I saw it in one of the questionnaires in the Asian tournament post. Is Korean barbecue. I mean, he just loves his heritage, I guess. And he loves to cook Korean barbecue. Yeah. He's always cooking. As
on court and off the court.
Yes, exactly. As Hook, 6 seconds left to shoot. Damian putting on the moves. 2 seconds left. Kicks it to Shui. Shui 3. And that will be a shot clock violation on the Hong Kong VANTA Black Dragons. As Sichuan Jinchong Whales, if they hit a 3 here, they will have the lead, or they can tie this ball game up. Jinjo with the basketball, the point guard of the white shirts. Trying to get it to show ball. Now it's back with Lo Jinjo. 10 seconds on the clock. Jinjo hesitates. He spins. He gets it to his teammate. And that's going to be a foul and 2 free throws here for Wan Jun Chen.
Again, that's what they should be doing. He was the one who scored their first basket down low, and he did another close attack that time. So that's another good shot right there for the Sichuan Jung Whales.
Wan Jun. Free throw line. Will miss. As we have 14 seconds left to go here in the first quarter, and the Sichuan Jinchong Whales here competing with the Hong Kong VANTA Black Dragons. Wan Jun Chen will hit the second, bringing the lead of Hong Kong back down to 1. And a chance here for the VANTA Black Dragons to get the last shot. Now it's with Chue. Chue all the way to the rim, no good. And no foul there. Sorry, there's still 1 minute and 25 seconds left to go, so a lot of chance here for Sichuan to get this lead. Oh, Jinjo with the basketball. Now it's to Jun Chen. Jun Chen will turn it over. Here comes Hughes to Chue. Back to Hughes. Hughes with a nice finish there.
Again, a fancy pass that time from Chue with a no look, leading to that fast break conversion by his teammate.
Here comes Lo Jinjo against Hughes. Now it's with Jun Chen. Now it's with Sobo. Actually, that's Chiryu. Sorry, Chiryu. Step back 3, no good. And the rebound will stay with the Sichuan Jinchong Whales, as a foul will be called on Daeson Trevion Hughes. Take a look at that replay. Lo Jinjo doing everything he can to stay with the basketball, and that's going to be a foul on Hughes, and that's 2 free throws for Lo Jinjo.
Good effort here for the Sichuan Jinchong Whales, and getting rewarded with 2 free throws. First one is good.
as the Sichuan Jincheng Whales here, only down by 2 against a championship contending team in the Hong Kong Vanta Black Dragons, make that only 1 point. Let's see here if they can get a stop and try to end the quarter with the lead. And Hughes putting on the moves here. Hughes getting fancy with it, and a steal. And here comes Sichuan, and they get the lead with a slam dunk. Won Jun Chen gives the lead here to the white shirts.
All started with a double team defense leading to that turnover for the black shirts and an easy slam dunk by the white shirts.
As the Hong Kong Vanta Black Dragons down by 1 against a young Sichuan Jincheng Whale team here. Let's see if they can finish this quarter on a good note. 5-second difference between shot clock and game clock, and that's going to be a foul. And shooting 2 free throws is Sung Hyun Choi. Wait. At the free throw line here as we take a look at that replay. Gets fouled there by his defender. 15 seconds left to go in the first quarter. 19-18, the Hong Kong Vanta Black Dragons down by 1. Way at the free throw line. Once again, using the bank to get that free throw to go.
You'll never get used to watching someone free throw or banking a free throw in.
Yeah, and he seems like he's good at it. And actually, that's a very hard shot to make.
Yeah.
As Lo Jin Jo with the basketball. 9 seconds left. They're down by 1. Let's see if they hit this last shot. Jin Jo with a nice fadeaway at the mid-range. And that will be it for the first quarter. And the Jincheng Whales up by 1 here against the Hong Kong Vanta Black Dragons.
So that summarizes the play of the entire quarter for the Sichuan Jincheng Whales. They are refusing to blink. They are refusing to get intimidated by the favored Black Dragons as they are now up by 1 point.
Sichuan Jincheng Whales 21, the Hong Kong Vanta Black Dragons 20. We'll be back after this quarter break. Jincheng Whales bidding for an upset here as they're up by 1 against the Hong Kong Vanta Black Dragons. Carlo, what happened in that first quarter?
Again, like what we mentioned at the end of the first, the Sichuan Whales refused to blink and refused to get intimidated by the bigger Vanta Black Dragons, and it's good to see always the Davids trying to threaten the Goliaths this time in the Asian tournament.
And here comes the white shirts, and they go all the way to the rim. Yu with a finish.
The young guns showing maturity here, trying to keep this lead for the white shirts.
Now it's with Damian Hooks. Damian Hooks has been quiet in this game. Hughes with the basketball. Hughes bringing it back out, putting on the moves. Hughes goes through the lane. Hughes still with the basketball. Hughes goes down low. Hooks with a nice finish there and a nice pass coming from Tikhonov.
Tikhonov with a nice find down low and his teammate with the finish.
Lo Jinjo, and he will draw that foul as he was being hounded by the defense of the Hong Kong Vanta Black Dragons. 23-22, the Sichuan Jinchong Whales up by 1 as we take a look at that replay. Lo Jinjo challenging the blitz defense of the Hong Kong Vanta Black Dragons. That's how you challenge it as a point guard.
But Tikhonov couldn't believe the call right there. If you take a look at him closer, he looks like an Andrew Bogut.
Yeah, Andrew Bogut type. As Lo Jinjo now with the basketball, 9 seconds left to shoot. Jinjo dribbling through the defense as he will miss that, and Hughes will get the basketball. Hughes putting on the moves. Oh, what a nice move from Hughes and a nice teardrop. And Hughes loves that little teardrop that he has.
And it was initiated by the wall in the form of Tikhonov, or that was Sherman rather, setting up the nice pick there.
And a whistle will be called, and it looks like it's going to stay with the Sichuan Jinchong Whales as the Hong Kong Vanta Black Dragons up by 1. The white shirts will retain the basketball. 12 seconds left to shoot in this possession. And inbounding will be the white shirts. They get it. Lo Jinjo. Jinjo putting on the moves. He swings it one more, and that's going to be a foul. And look at the Hong Kong Vanta Black Dragons react to that call.
Black Dragons couldn't believe the call. They're asking for a challenge right here.
Take a look at that replay. Cheer you. I think the call will stay. Yes, I'll cheer you at the free throw line here for the white shirts. Repping that 2-4. Cheer. Ooh, we'll miss that. With the Hong Kong Vanta Black Dragons, they're only up 1 here against the Sichuan Jinchong Whales. How do you get these young guys to try and get this dub and slow him down?
For the Black Dragons?
Yes.
I think they just keep doing what they're doing. They are the favored, fancied team here. So they just have to wait for the younger team to make a mistake, and that's where you pounce and build on a lead or turn the game around here.
Hong Fei Zhao will try to go to the lane, and now they're calling for the foul as Isaiah Ray will check into the game for the first time. Isaiah Ray, one of the better players or the better scorers for this squad as well.
Also one of their 2 players who scored in 23 points, one of their 2 top scorers yesterday, Isaiah Ray. Again, another luxury for the Black Dragons to field one of their top scorers this late in the second quarter.
Jinjo shoots a 3 and he hits. Lo Jinjo has been keeping his team in this game with those big time shots.
So if we're correct, that's the 4th or 5th 3-point bomb of the Sichuan Jinchong Whales, but a quick counter for the Black Dragons.
Ason Trevion Hughes will make his way to the rim, tying this ball game up. Jinjo will swing it one more to Jun Chen. Jun Chen gives it to Chiryu. The white shirts here tied up with the Hong Kong Vanta Black Dragons, and they lose it to Hughes. Hughes will make his way all the way to the rim. He won't convert the N1 opportunity, but he'll go to the free throw line.
A good strong drive there by Dason Trevion Hughes to regain the lead for the Black Dragons here.
Dason Trevion Hughes amid that bump. Western Oregon University alum. If I'm not mistaken, I think that's a Division II or a Division III school in the NCAA. Oregon University is the Division I in Oregon. Hughes will make the first free throw, giving the Hong Kong Vanta Black Dragons the lead. He reminds me also of an NBA player, the way he plays. He reminds me somewhat of like a Lou Williams type with his little teardrops and his crossovers and the way he dribbles the ball. So let's see if he can continue to play the way he does as Luo Jinjo bringing down the basketball for the white shirts. Jo looking for a teammate. He pulls up for a three, almost goes in. But Sherman with the rebound. Here comes the VANTA Black Dragons. Oh, Hughes with a three, no good. But the basketball will stay with the Black Dragons.
Hughes trying to make his Louis Williams impression there. Trying to provide some instant offense for the Black Dragons, but they're still up by 2 here.
Now it's with Sherman. Sherman likes this matchup against a much smaller defender, and he has an N1 opportunity here for Kaib Sherman.
Sherman getting the ISO there on the right side, and nice strong drive to the hoop and getting that reverse layup to fall and one.
Kaib Sherman, too good, too big, too strong. He has an N1 opportunity here. The Hong Kong VANTA Black Dragons, 6 minutes and 40 seconds left to go here in the second quarter. As once again, Isaiah Ray there will make his way for that easy two.
Instant offense off the bench for the Black Dragons, courtesy of Isaiah Ray.
Now it's Lo Jinjo. Jinjo goes to opposite. 10 seconds left to shoot here. Couple of moves here for Xiao Yu, and Xiao Yu will have an N1 opportunity.
Sichuan Jinchong Wales refusing to give up here. Black Dragons trying to slowly pull away here, but the Sichuan Jinchong Wales have an answer right here.
Couple of substitutions here for Sichuan Jinchong Wales as we take a look at that Fang Xiao Yu finish as he brings the lead of the Hong Kong VANTA Black Dragons back down to 4. 6 minutes and 15 seconds left to go here in the second quarter. 32-28, 4-point lead. Let's see if they can bring it down to 1 possession, and they don't. And of course, Sherman with the rebound. Here comes the Black Dragons. Isaiah Ray putting on the moves. Ray goes to Sherman. Sherman kicks it out. 13 seconds left to shoot, and a foul will be called here as the Hong Kong VANTA Black Dragons will retain the basketball.
Black Dragons saved by the foul there. Almost a turnover there, but there was contact as the referee.
Jordan Kao in the game here for the Hong Kong VANTA Black Dragons for the first time. But it's Isaiah Ray with the rock. Ray goes all the way to the cup. Isaiah Ray is just too strong for the defense.
That was 2 defenders trying to challenge him, but he was just, again, too strong for that finish.
Here comes the Sichuan Jinchong Wales, and they have an answer for any bucket that the Hong Kong VANTA Black Dragons have.
Good slow step there for the Sichuan Jinchong Wales, and nice bucket down low.
Liao gives it to Hughes. Hughes, long three, yes sir! Dason Trevion Hughes with a long three-pointer.
And Dason Trevion Hughes trying to go in an instant heater here after scoring 13 yesterday.
Here comes the white shirts. Step back, they give it one more for a three. That's long. Isaiah Ray with the rebound. Black Dragons up by 7 here. They give it to Jordan Kao. Kao goes to Hughes. Hughes asking for a clear out. Now it's with Ray. Ray will be called here for an offensive foul. You'd like that matchup, but he will be putting too much force there.
Isaiah Ray, a clear wave there. Too much of the, using his right arm to wave off the defender right there.
Sichuan Jinchong Wales get the basketball, 37-30, more than halfway through the second quarter here. As it has been a jam-packed day of basketball action here in Chengdu, China. This is the last game of our 4-game game day. Let's see if Sichuan can upset the Hong Kong Vanta Black Dragons. The basketball now with Lo Chung. They go to Shabo. Shabo will challenge the defense. He will draw the foul and he will shoot 2 free throws.
And that's how you challenge a big man, just taking it strong to the hoop and hope for a foul, and that's what he did there.
When Shabo at the free throw line, as we take a look at that replay against 3 American imports. No fear. With the Wen Xiaobo. As Xiaobo at the free throw line here. 37-30. Hong Kong Vanta Black Dragons up by 7. 4 minutes and 32 seconds left to go here in the second quarter. Xiaobo will miss that first. Big credit to the coaching staff of the Sichuan Jincheng Whales, Zhong Yifan, alongside with He Yi Rei and Yang Yo Chan. They are leading the squad against a much experienced team of the Hong Kong Vanta Black Dragons to be only down single digits. As Song Hyun Wei will bring down the basketball. See what the Vanta Black Dragons have in store here in this possession. A little bit of spacing confusion here for the black shirts. Bradshaw will turn the ball over, and here comes the white shirts. Oh, a nice feed down low, and a nice finish there by Lee Joshi.
Defense turning into offense once again for the Whales, and nice finish on the fast break that time.
Song Yeon Shui with the rock, commanding instructions to his squad. Now it's with Bradshaw. Now it's with Carlos Dunn. 8 seconds left to shoot. Dunn 3, no good. And the rebound will go to the Whales. And here they come. They're pushing. Lo Chung kicks it one more. A three-pointer is up. And a three-pointer is good. And the Sichuan Jincheng Whales have no fear in their eyes as Lee Chun Hao will bring the lead of Hong Kong back down to 1.
Another timely three-pointer there for the Whales. This time from the right corner, cutting the deficit to just a single point.
And a timeout has been called by the Hong Kong Vanta Black Dragons, and we will be back after this timeout. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here at Chengdu, China, where the Sichuan Jincheng Whales here are bidding to upset the Hong Kong Vanta Black Dragons. How impressed are we here with the performance of these young players?
Again, this young team, the Sichuan Whales, refusing to blink against this much experienced or more experienced Black Dragons team, and they are showing you that any team can beat anybody here in the Asian tournament. And this is just the second day of the tournament. Anything can still happen in the next 3 days on the way to the final day on Sunday.
As the Sichuan Jincheng Whales will force an 8-second violation here, as the Hong Kong Vanta Black Dragons are being blinded by this young squad in their performance. Lo Chung with the basketball, asking for a screen. They can get the lead here with a basket. Now it's with Show You. Show You putting on the moves on Carlos Dunn, and a steal here by Carlos Dunn as they push the basketball ahead. And now it's with Isaiah Ray. Isaiah Ray, high pickup, and he will lose the basketball. He will get it back, and he will finish for 2.
And Isaiah Ray, again, not giving up on the play that time. He nearly lost that one, but gets the recovery for the finish inside.
2 minutes and 58 seconds left to go here in the first half. Lo Chung with the basketball. Chung waiting for the play to develop. They get it to Shaw, three, no good. Cheon Bradshaw with the rebound. Bradshaw pushes it ahead. Now it's with Carlos Dunn. Carlos Dunn gets the ball stolen, and here comes the white shirts. Oh, a nice pass and a block by Isaiah Ray. But Lo Chung with the basketball.
What a chase down block right there.
And here comes Lo Chung. Chung pump fakes, goes down low, and a sorry miss there by Xuanbo. And here comes Chui. Chui all the way, dumps it down to Isaiah Ray, and the finish.
Another look away pass from Chui right there. And the celebration as if he was the one who made that one. But still at the serving one, but because he made that pass or that basket.
And a timeout has been called by the Sichuan Jinchong Whales. We'll be back after their discussion. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. The Sichuan Jinchong Whales here with the possession. The Hong Kong VANTA Black Dragons trying to pull away from this young squad. But any fight that they put up, the Whales have an answer. Lo Chung here with the basketball. Gives it to Show You, back to Chung. Chung. Now it's with Shun Hao, and that's going to be a foul on Sung Hyun Shui.
Yes, so the Sichuan Whales here just hanging on in this first half right here, just down by 5 points with plenty of basketball left to be played.
As right there, the foul is now with Lee Chun Hao line, and he will make that first. Lee Chun Hao been quiet in this game, but rocking the Kobe's there as he makes the second. Back down to a single possession ball game here. Bradshaw with the basketball. Brings it to the other side. 16 seconds. And that's gonna be out of bounds as Sheon Bradshaw will step on the line.
Clear step there for Sheon Bradshaw, but good intention. Stepping on the out of bounds on the baseline.
41-38. A chance here for the Sichuan Jinchong Whales to tie this ball game up. Joe Yu. Now it's back to the white shirts here. Lo Chung pull up mid-range J, no good, and the rebound will go to Sung Hyun Shui. Shui gives it. Still with Shui, now it's with Ray. Isaiah Ray with a beautiful take inside.
Isaiah Ray with a nice pickup and the finish inside.
Lo Chung working on the defense. Chung still with the rock. 13 seconds left to shoot. Chun Hao will lose that ball momentarily here. And a foul will be called on Carlos Dunn. The Hong Kong VANTA Black Dragons with a 5-point lead with less than a minute left to go here. Take a look at that foul. Carlos Dunn reaching in.
The Black Dragons have been committing a bit too many fouls here, and that has allowed the Whales to not just get fouls or possessions as well.
As Feng Xiao Yu with a big three there, cutting the lead of the Hong Kong Black Dragons back down to 2. Dunn goes to Bradshaw. Now it's with Shui. Back to Bradshaw. 12 seconds on the clock. Shui drives in. Shui stops. Shui goes to Dunn. And that's going to be a foul. Hong Kong VANTA Black Dragons here, up by 2. And Chue skipping his way through the lane, going to Carlos Dunn. As the Hong Kong VANTA Black Dragons will inbound with 32 seconds left on the game clock, 14 on the shot clock. As they will inbound. Now it's with Isaiah Ray. Ray putting on the moves here. Ray starting to become more aggressive, but that's going to be an offensive foul.
Isaiah Ray a bit too over-eager there, and the defender was right on time to draw that charge.
As a chance here, the Sichuan Jinchong Whales to tie the game or even get the lead before the halftime break. 26 seconds on the game clock, 24 on the shot clock, 2-second difference. So let's see here what the white shirts will do. Go Jinjo will bring down the basketball. Jinjo here with the basketball. Now it's with Shou Yu. Shou Yu goes down low to Jun Chen. Jun Chen no good. Ball is loose. Now it's with the VANTA Black Dragons. 9 seconds left to shoot here in the first half. Isaiah Ray with the basketball. And that will be out of bounds, and the basketball will go to the Blue Whales.
So the Whales would get another possession here. So if you check the lion's share of possession, I think it's with the Whales here, and that's been a key for them, getting extra possessions here.
And an offensive foul, but that will be it for the first half. 43-41. I don't know if they're going to put some more time on the clock here. They're going to put 1 more second, I think, on the clock for the Hong Kong VANTA Black Dragons to try and get an attempt. But they will be inbounding from the backcourt. You take a look at that offensive foul once more. Well, there it is right there. And that will be it for the first half, as the Sichuan Jinchong Whales only down by 2 against the Hong Kong VANTA Black Dragons. Actually, there's going to be 1 more second. Sorry about that. I got a little bit excited there. As the Hong Kong VANTA Black Dragons will be inbounding on the opposite side. Good quick double here being shown on Carlos Dunn before the ball gets even inbounded. Chance here for the Hong Kong VANTA Black Dragons. With 1 second, see if they can get a basket. Oh, they pitch it ahead. And that will be it for the first half. 41, the Sichuan Jinchong Whales. 43, the Hong Kong VANTA Black Dragons. Carlo, close game here.
Yeah, Sichuan Whales just showing maturity here despite being a young team, and they have been able to not get intimidated again by the Black Dragons, who are up by just 2 points. Again, the Black Dragons just outscoring them by 3 points in the second quarter, leading to just 2-point lead heading into the second half.
And the Sichuan Jinchong Whales bidding here for a big upset, as we will be back after this halftime break.
running it back, running it back, running it back, running it back, running. Everybody trippy, yeah, we coming, yeah, step back. Yeah, we walking with the body bag full of cash. With the body bag full of cash. Cut from a different rary, raise it like a flag. Unapologetic. We gon' keep running it back, running it back, running it back. Running it back, running it back. And that's we gon' keep running it back, running it back, running it back. Running it back, running. Everybody trippy, yeah, we coming, yeah, step back. Yeah, we walking with the body bag full of cash. With the body bag full of cash. Cut from a different rary, raise it like a flag. Unapologetic. We gon' keep running it back, running it back, running it back. Running it back, running it back. And that's we gon' keep running it back, running it back, running it back. Running it back, running. Everybody trippy, yeah, we coming, yeah, step back. Yeah, we walking with the body bag full of cash. With the body bag full of cash. Cut from a different rary, raise it like a flag. Unapologetic. We gon' keep running it back, running it back, running it back. Running it back, running it back. And that's we gon' keep running it back, running it back, running it back. Running it back, running. Everybody trippy, yeah, we coming, yeah, step back. Yeah, we walking with the body bag full of cash. With the body bag full of cash. Cut from a different rary, raise it like a flag. Unapologetic. We gon' keep running it back, running it back, running it back. Running it back, running it back. And that's we gon' keep running it back, running it back, running it back. Running it back, running. Everybody trippy, yeah, we coming, yeah, step back. Yeah, we walking with the body bag full of cash. With the body bag full of cash. Cut from a different rary, raise it like a flag. Unapologetic. We gon' keep running it back, running it back, running it back. Running it back, running it back. And that's we gon' keep running it back, running it back, running it back. Running it back, running. Everybody trippy, yeah, we coming, yeah, step back. Yeah, we walking with the body bag full of cash. With the body bag full of cash. Cut from a different rary, raise it like a flag. Unapologetic. We gon' keep running it back, running it back, running it back. Running it back, running it back. And that's keep running it back, running it back, running it back, running it back, running. Everybody trippy, yeah, we coming, yes, they're back. Yeah, we walking with the body bag full of cash. With the body bag full of cash. Cut from a different rary, raise it like a flag. Unapologetic. We gon' keep running it back, running it back, running it back. It won't stop. Running it back, running it back. And that's we gon' keep running it back, running it back, running it back. Running it back, running. Everybody trippy, yeah, we coming, yes, they're back. Yeah, we walking with the body bag full of cash. With the body bag full of cash. Cut from a different rary, raise it like a flag. Unapologetic. We gon' keep running it back, running it back, running it back. It won't stop. Running it back, running it back. And that's we gon' keep running it back, running it back, running it back. Running it back, running. Everybody trippy, yeah, we.
We are entering the final 20 minutes of regulation here in Chengdu, China for day 2 of the Asian tournament presented by Capital.com and the Sichuan Jincheng Blue Whales bidding to have a upset here against the Hong Kong VANTA Black Dragons as they're only down by 2. How did we get to this point, Carlo?
The Hong Kong Black Dragons, I think they're just going through the motions in the first half. They are thinking that they can just run through this young Sichuan Wales team, but the Wales refusing to budge, refusing to fold, and they have shown maturity here against this much experienced or more experienced Hong Kong Black Dragons team. And so we have seen them being aggressive in this first half. So they're down by just 2 points here, and it's anybody's ball game heading into the second half.
And for the Sichuan Jincheng Wales, it's been Luo Jinzhong with 10 points for his squad, leading the way for this only 2-point deficit they're facing.
Yeah, and Feng Xiaoyu also with 8 points. So it's been a balanced attack for this young Wales team. And one key statistic here is their 3-point shooting. They've made 5 of their 14 attempts, while the Hong Kong team only with 1 made 3-pointer. So that's been one key statistic that's kept the Sichuan team within striking distance of the Black Dragons. And we're underway here.
It's game on here in the second half, and let's see if the Sichuan Jincheng Blue Whales will get some points here, and they will go to the free throw line right away here to start the second half.
So staying aggressive are the Whales here, and that's what needs to be done for them to keep within striking distance and pull off this upset in the fourth quarter.
Wan Jun Chen will head to the free throw line here or try to get some 2 points and try to tie this ball game up. And also an aggressor here for the Sichuan Wales. Hong Kong VANTA Black Dragons, like you said, kind of going through the motions in the first half. If you're a coach, how do you get your vet players to try and pick it up, especially against a young team like Sichuan?
If I'm the coach, I would tell them, you're not getting the bonus. Your one-game bonus for the day if you're gonna get upset by this young team. That's more than enough motivation for you to grab this, not just a victory, but a convincing win.
As a turnover here for the Hong Kong VANTA Black Dragons, And a Sichuan Jincheng Wales with an opportunity here to get the lead. Lo Jinjaw 3, yes sir! A big time 3 for Lo Jinjaw.
Again, showing the poise here are the young team, the Sichuan Wales, with a huge three-pointer from beyond the arc.
Shui, his squad is down by 3 here. What are they gonna do? They go to Sherman. Sherman goes back to Shui. 5 seconds on the clock. Shui, Sherman, in range, no good, and the rebound will go to the Wales, but Shui with the steal. Here comes Carlos Dunn. Step back 3, no good. And a stop here for the Blue Whales.
The Blue Whales with a good job here, clogging the middle on the defensive end, leading to that stop.
My goodness, the Sichuan Jincheng Wales here bidding to make the biggest upset so far in leg 1, as they will be inbounding the basketball at the baseline. Lo Jinjaw with the rock, 16 seconds on the shot clock. Jinjaw against Xian Bradshaw. Now it's with Jun Chen. Chun Hao stops, goes to Shu ball 3, no good. Ball is tipped, ball is loose, and it will go to Shang Hyun Shui. And Shui will draw the foul. My goodness, what a game here for the Sichuan Jincheng Wales. I'm sure everybody was about to tune into this game expected for the Hong Kong VANTA Black Dragons at this point, and I'm victim to this. I thought that at this point of the game they would be up by at least double digits. But Sichuan Jincheng Wales having me eat my own words. Shui. They swing it one more. Now it's back with Shui. The ball is loose and a foul will be called, and that will go to the Sichuan Jincheng Wales.
Shui complaining about this last call here.
As we have discussions here from the players. And yeah, right there, that's going to be a hard call to make, but it will stay with the Sichuan Jincheng Wales.
Sichuan Jincheng Wales, again, this is the developmental team of their CBA counterpart, so most of these players are trying to show their worth here and want to see that they deserve a call-up to their mother team.
A three-pointer is up. A three-pointer is no good. Xian Bradshaw will get the rebound, and it will be drawing the foul on Lee Chao Chun-Ho. As it's still a 3-point lead for the Sichuan Jincheng Wales here, 46-43. And Xian Bradshaw is going to be shooting. Oh no, he won't be. They will be inbounding the basketball here. Let's see here if Xian Bradshaw will start to turn it up here in the second half and get his team to stub. Shui with the basketball. Now it's with Dunn. And another out-of-bounds lane violation here on Hong Kong.
That's been one of the stories also for the Hong Kong Black Panthers. They committed 11 turnovers compared to just 5 for Sichuan in the first half. So the Sichuan team, despite being young, they have kept or protected the ball in the first half.
And Xian Bradshaw will get a steal, but he will be drawing the foul. Actually, that's Carlos Dunn getting the steal, drawing the foul. The lanky arms of Carlos Dunn. Carlos Dunn, seeing him play, has so much upside alongside Xian Bradshaw. Both of them have such long arms and play like guards.
Bradshaw and Dunn have to provide more on both ends of the floor for the Black Dragons to gain more separation here from this young but up-and-coming team, the Sichuan Blue Whales.
As I think the foul is going to be a clear path foul. Bradshaw shot 3 free throws, or Carlos Dunn shot 2 free throws, and they will get the possession. Dunn gives it to Shui. Shui goes to Peng Foul. Now they get it back to Dunn. 3 seconds on the clock. Dunn, long 3. No good. And good defensive stop there for Sichuan.
Another tough shot being forced by the Sichuan Whales here. So if they keep this defensive resolute stand right here, and they have a good chance to, again, a chance for an upset against the Black Dragons.
Wales here will be called for an offensive foul. And look at Seungyeon Choi right away celebrating that foul.
An extra possession now for the Black Dragons with a whistle here.
Substitution here for Sichuan Jinchong Wales as we take a look at that foul. And there's that offensive foul. Seungyeon Choi, I think, did a little bit of acting there to get that call.
Doing everything he can to sell that one.
As Chue here handling the rock for the black shirts. Gives it to Bradshaw. Now it's with Chue. Chue drives, Chue all the way. And he will draw that foul and he will shoot 2 free throws.
After a handful of fancy passes, now it's his turn to take matters into his own hands.
Now the player on the floor here. Take a look at that replay. Right there. Chue using the opposite hand to shield himself from the defender.
Looks like he was hit on the face by the, was that the elbow or the right arm or left arm of Chue.
Yeah, they're calling it an offensive foul, but I think there's going to be a review here. Right, they're going to be reviewing this call because we hear the Mission Impossible theme music once again as our officials will be convening. And one thing that I've noticed here is Kaib Sherman has been a vocal leader here for the Hong Kong VANTA Black Dragons. Hear him in the huddle right now alongside Chue. Look at him leading this huddle to have a break.
That's a great factor to have if you have a player like Sherman who can be your extended coach on the court.
And being the big force inside, also being the big voice on the court. It's always nice to have a guy like that on the team to keep you motivated, to keep you aligned with what you want to do. And finally, Seungyeon Choi will not make a bank shot free throw.
Maybe he can try the granny.
Yeah, exactly.
Another unique way to get your free throw up.
And
So-
both free throws no good.
So we'll see if he'll have a change of heart.
Maybe he'll just shoot it like a
normal
regular
free
shot.
throw.
Yeah.
But no, I think that he'll stick to it until his last playing days. That's his unique, or that's his unique style, and he'll stick to it.
Carlos Dunn at the free throw line here. Make the first. He will make up for that missed free throw. Seungyeon Choi. Carlos Dunn being that lanky guard slash forward for the squad. He will miss that one. And the lead is still with the Sichuan Jinchong Wales. Oh. Now it's with Hachiryu. Back. Low. Low, no good. And the ball is loose. And it's now back with Hachiryu for 3. Oh, I thought that went in. But Carlos Dunn will get the rebound. Here comes Chue. They go to Sherman. The big force down low. Sherman all the way to the cup. He gets stripped. And here comes the white shirts. Yo with a nice move. And that's a 3-point lead for the Sichuan Jinchong Wales.
The Wales with a 3-on-2 fast break that time, and good finish.
And Dunn will try to make a point of his own, but he will go to the floor. And look at the battle for the basketball. And that's what you like to see from basketball players.
Both players not giving an inch here.
Take a look at that replay. Carlos Dunn trying to get that basketball. But it will stay with the Hong Kong VANTA Black Dragons. It has been a low-scoring affair for both teams. We're almost halfway through the third, but both teams are still under 50 points.
Yeah, it's a defensive battle that's look like it's favoring the Sichuan Whales here. Again, the VANTA Black Dragons scoring 111 points yesterday, and they're on pace to not reach that total.
As Li Jiu-Shi will get the steal, and he will convert for two, and the biggest lead so far here for Sichuan.
The Whales refusing to budge here, and they are now up by 5.
Hughes swings to Dunn. Dunn loses it for a quick second, but he will draw the foul, and that's 2 free throws. Carlos Dunn putting pressure on the defense of the Sichuan Jinchong Whales, keeping them honest. As we take a look here, he loses it, he regains it, and he will go up with it. He won't finish, but he will have 2 free throws. As Sichuan Jinchong Whales here up by 5. Carlos Dunn will hit that first one. You think the Hong Kong VANTA Black Dragons have waken up a little bit here, knowing that the Sichuan Jinchong Whales are no joke?
Yeah, for sure. But if you look at the score of the Sichuan team yesterday, they only lost to the Billion Stars by just 5 points, and the Billion Stars are 2-0 today. So this young team is prone, or they are eager to get that upset victory when whoever they're facing.
Oh
So
my!
despite being a young team, another great finish that time.
Lo Jin Jo, my goodness, showing us the composure of a young guard, and Sherman will kick it to the opposite side, and that's going to be no shot, and that's going to be a foul on Lo Jin Jo. But Lo Jin Jo, how impressive has this young guard have been here with the Sichuan Jinchong Whales?
He has been one of the most impressive players for this team, trying to keep his team afloat here, and again, eager to grab that upset victory against the Black Dragons.
As at the line here is Zijon Lee O. His team is down by 4. He can make it 3 here with a made free throw, and he does. Substitution on the floor here. Carlos Dunn making his way to the bench, and Isaiah Ray, who has been quiet, particularly in this game, back in the ball game.
Ray actually had 10 points in the first half, but has yet to make his presence felt. It's a good time for him to check in the ball game once again.
We get to the opposite side. A 3 is up. A 3 is no good. Jin Jo with the rebound. Lo. 10 seconds on the clock. Lo. Pull up mid-range J. Yes, sir. Wow. Lo Jin Jo here. Absolutely on a tear for Sichuan.
Oh, with a nice jab fake there, but decides to take it to the right side, and nice mid-range jumper.
Hughes will not make that. And here comes Sichuan, and a nice finish for Ha Cheer Yu. And this is the biggest lead so far for the Sichuan Jinchong Whales.
Cheer you, another basket here for the Whales to extend this lead to 5. A great run here for the Whales.
And a timeout has been called, and it's a 7-point lead for the Sichuan Jinchong Whales, and we'll be back after this timeout. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here in Chengdu, China, with the Sichuan Jinchong Whales with the biggest lead so far in this ball game. What is going on here, Carlo, for the Hong Kong VANTA Black Dragons?
Again, the Hong Kong VANTA Black Dragons seemingly underestimating this young Sichuan Wales team, as the Sichuan team now up by 7 points.
Hughes with the basketball. They give it to Leo. Now it's Fung. Now it's back with Hughes. 3 seconds left. Hughes all the way to the cup, no good. And Sherman will clean up for Hong Kong.
And Sherman just towering over everybody there and cleaning up the mess of Hughes.
Here comes Sichuan. Jinjo, the star of the Wales, with the basketball. He swings it to Cherryu. Cherryu splits the defense. He goes back to Jinjo. Jinjo, deep three! Off the front iron. Here comes the black shirts. Liao. Oh, a nice high pickup there by Isaiah Ray, and that should count. Isaiah Ray with an N1 opportunity.
Nice continuation there for Isaiah Ray. After hearing that whistle, he decided to still hit that one, and he does.
Isaiah Ray now making his presence felt. Had 10 points in the first half. Now he's here trying to get this lead back to his squad. Nice body control there to be tripped up and be able to finish that layup. 56-53, the Hong Kong VANTA Black Dragons knocking on the door of the lead of the Sichuan Jincheng Blue Whales. Still the third quarter, still a lot of basketball left to be played here. 3 minutes and 40 seconds left to go. With a smile on his face, but he misses that free throw. Here comes Sichuan. Enjo with the rock. He gets it back. Oh, gives it Cherryu. Cherryu, long three. No. And ball will go to Hong Kong.
So the Black Dragons dared Sichuan to take that three-pointer with a high 2-3 zone that time. And that was a successful defensive play for them.
Hong Kong VANTA Black Dragons here. Down by 3. A chance here to tie this ball game up with a 3-point shot. At the point guard position is Zijon Liao. They go to Hughes. Back to Liao. Liao looking for a teammate. He launches a three. Yes, sir! Zijun Liao ties the ball game up.
Liao losing his dribble that time, but there was no defender in front of him, so he had time and space to hit that one.
Lo Chang swings one more for a three, no good, and the rebound will go to Liao, and a chance here for Hong Kong to regain the lead. Hughes goes to Ray. Isaiah all the way to the cup, no good, and a rebound will go to Show Ball. Perfect opportunity here for Sichuan to regain the lead. Lo Chung with the basketball. Now it's with Lo Jinjo. Back to Chung. Chung drives. He skips it to Jinjo against Isaiah Ray. Jinjo three. Yes, sir! Off the glass and good.
A high looping three has a high percentage of going in, but that was a nice skip pass by his teammate, leading to that three-pointer.
And it's a 3-point lead here for the white shirts. Can Hong Kong answer? Hughes will try to drive, but that's going to be a foul called. My goodness. The Sichuan Jincheng Whales always have an answer to any shot Hong Kong makes.
Again, this upset-conscious team, the Sichuan Jincheng Whales, knocking on the door here. Again, they were close to an upset yesterday. They lost to just the Billion Stars by just 5 points, and now they're eager to grab an upset victory against the Black Dragons.
Sichuan Jincheng Whales here on the road to an upset. Let's see how that will happen. Three-point shot from Lo Jinjo, bringing the lead of Sichuan up to 4. Hughes with the basketball. Swings it one more to Jordan Cao. Cao swings. Now it's back with Hughes. 8 seconds. Hughes, deep three. Yes, sir! Dason Travion Hughes with a big-time three.
So both teams starting to trade baskets here. So let's see who will give up that last shot.
As the Sichuan Jincheng Whales here trying to keep a lead. And a steal. Ooh, 61. Sichuan gives to Jinzhou. Jinzhou pump fakes. Sidestep three. Yes, sir! Oh my goodness! What a shot from Lo Jinzhou!
Back-to-back threes for Jinzhou, relocating that time for that nice separation from his defender for that wide open three.
Isaiah Ray drives baseline. Isaiah Ray misses that 2 points. And here comes the Sichuan Jincheng Whales. Jinzhou steps back, thinking about it, and slows it down. Jinzhou, mid-range pull-up, no good, and the rebound will go to the white shirt still. 4 seconds left to go. Do they know? And that will be it for the third quarter. An absolute show for Lo Jinzhou.
What a performance for this young team, showing poise, showing maturity, and more than enough time for them to build on this lead and pull off an upset.
Lo Jinzhou putting on an absolute show, as we'll be back with the fourth quarter.
Everybody trippy, yeah, we come in, yeah, step back. Yeah, we walking with the body bag full of cash. With the body bag full of cash. Cut from a different rare, we raise it like a flag. Unapologetic. We gon' keep running it back, running it back, running it back. Running it back, running it back. And that's we gon' keep running it back, running it back, running it back. Running it back, running Everybody trippy, yeah, we come in, yeah,
Sichuan Jincheng Wales on the verge of the biggest upset yet here in leg one. Arlo, what are the keys to winning for starting off here with the Hong Kong VANTA Black Dragons if they're going to come back and win this game?
Again, we've talked off air. The Black Dragons fielding their full strength roster now in the fourth and final quarter. You're seeing 3 Americans here, or at least 2 American imports and one. I think this one, Tikhonov, their other import. So 3 imports trying to lead the way for their team, trying to come back from this upset alert from the Sichuan Whales.
Currently, the Sichuan Jincheng Wales up by 3, 68-65. A long 3 there, and it goes. Feng Xiaoyu continues the barrage of 3 here for Sichuan.
So the 3-pointers keep connecting here for the Sichuan Whales, and that has been the key for them to build this sizable lead here. Now up by 6.
Hughes, step back, mid-range, Jay, no good. Ray with the rebound. Ray loses it, and they will keep the basketball. Hong Kong here on the verge, taking their first loss against the Sichuan Jincheng Wales. Ray inbounding. Goes to Tikhonov, but almost a steal for Long Jin Jo. Hong Kong will keep the basketball. Ray gives it to Hughes. Hughes with the basketball. 9 seconds on the shot clock. They swing it to Chui. Chui drives baseline. Chui goes to Tikhonov. Tikhonov drives. Tikhonov will take it all the way to the cup. And it's an offensive foul.
A sorry possession there for the Black Dragons. Nice move by Dimitro Tikhonov. Just called for an offensive foul.
Here comes the Sichuan Jincheng Wales here, 71-65. A big lead here for the white shirts as the basketball is with Yo. They go for a 3, no good, and the rebound will go to Song Hyun Choi. Pushing it ahead, and Hughes will draw the foul. Sichuan Jincheng Wales here, 7 minutes and 48 seconds left to go here in the fourth quarter. 6-point lead for the white shirts. If you take a look here, Feng Xiaoyu. So we're back in the action. Isaiah Ray will miss that layup. Isaiah Ray will also miss, but he will draw the foul. Isaiah Ray starting to become a little bit aggressive here in the fourth quarter.
It's double whammy for that defender there. He was the one who was hit on the face, and he was the one who committed that foul. Take a look at it one more time.
Okay, making the first lead of Sichuan Jincheng Wales back down to 5. Isaiah Ray, phenomenal game in their previous. He's trying to get another dub here and trying to prevent an upset, but he misses the second free throw, and the rebound will go to Feng Xiaoyu. 71-66 here. Oh Chung with the rock. Oh, another 3 is up. Another 3 is good. Oh my goodness, Feng Xiaoyu is unconscious in the fourth quarter.
And the rainbow shots keep hitting for the Sichuan Whales. What a timely 3-pointer for them that time.
Ray, can they answer? Shui, 3, no good. And Isaiah Ray with an easy tip in.
The Black Dragons can't keep trading baskets, a 3 for just a 2-point basket, so they have to defend better the 3-point attempts of the Sichuan Whales.
On here with the rock, trying to build upon their lead. Up by 6. Xiao Yu, another 3. Yes, sir! Oh my goodness, Feng Xiaoyu absolutely mindless right now in the fourth quarter.
The Whales on fire now. They can't seem to miss here.
And here comes Hong Kong. Jordan Cao, 3. Yes, sir! Oh my goodness! It's raining 3s here in Chengdu, China.
A shootout here for the Black Dragons and the Whales. But again, the Black Dragons have to defend better, and they can't settle for these trading baskets here.
Xuan up by 6. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Lo Jin Jo with the basketball, putting on the moves. A deep three, no good. And the rebound will go to Isaiah Ray. Isaiah Ray, he's pushing. He goes to Jordan Cao. Jordan Cao gets to Trey, and a nice pass to Isaiah Ray. And once again, the Hong Kong VANTA Black Dragons are within 4.
Good ball movement for the Black Dragons that time, leading to that inside incursion for Isaiah Ray.
My goodness, what a game here between both of these squads, and a timeout has been called with 5 minutes and 55 seconds left to go. The SICHUAN Jincheng Whales up by 4. We'll be back after this timeout. We are back here in Chengdu, China for a classic game here at the Asian tournament. This is going to be a good one. 77-73. The SICHUAN Jincheng Whales up by 4. Oh my god, a step back 3. Oh! Feng Xiao Yu absolutely unconscious in the 4th.
The Whales can't seem to miss here, and another timely three-pointer for them to build a 6-point advantage.
Oh my goodness. Feng Xiao Yu. Remember the name. He is absolutely taking the part of Steph Curry right now in this game. As Hughes will go all the way to the rim. I'm in disbelief right now at the shooting performance of the SICHUAN Jincheng Whales. As Hughes will make the first. 79-74. Hughes also having a phenomenal game right now for the Hong Kong VANTA Black Dragons. He's been one of the lone aggressors here for the Black Shirts.
One of the few bright spots here for the Black Dragons, trying to keep his team alive and save this game from an upset as they are still down by 4 here.
79-75. SICHUAN here. Trying to go to their hot hand. Xiao Yu, he will get it. He will momentarily lose it, but he regains it. 7 seconds on the clock. Chung goes to his big man. Oh, and a nice take there, but Isaiah Ray with a good stop.
A 1-2-2 zone for the Black Dragons, leading to that turnover, but a turnover as well for the Black Dragons.
And an unsportsmanlike foul will be called by our officials. Just not sure who will be it on. 4 minutes and 55 seconds left to go. 2 free throws for none other than Feng Xiao Yu. 79-75. 4 minutes and 55 seconds left to go in the 4th as we take a look at that replay. There's that trip. As Tikhonov, we called for that foul.
Looked like Tikhonov held on to the leg intentionally.
As we have a substitution on the floor here. And Sherman will come back in the ball game. The hot hand of the SICHUAN Jincheng Whales, Feng Xiao Yu at the line. The game from this young man. It's the first. A 5-point lead once again here for the SICHUAN Jincheng Whales.
Steph Curry must be proud, you were saying.
What a shooting performance from Feng Xiao Yu. A 6-point lead here for SICHUAN. And let's see if they can pull off this W against a pro-laden team in Hong Kong. A 3 by Chung, no good. Chung will get the rebound. Chung will throw it up. He will miss. And Jordan Cao with the rebound.
That was a good setup right there to free up once again Xiaoyu, but again, a nice defensive stand that time.
Hughes with the basketball. Hughes against the defense of Sichuan. And finally, a foul will be called. And penalty now for both squads. Daesun Trayvon Hughes will go to the free throw line. Take a look at that Hughes attack. Good defense for a little bit there from Li Zhaoxi. Foul will be called. My goodness, what a game. This might be the most I've screamed in one game in like one here at the Asian tournament.
The Black Dragons having to earn their points from the foul line, but on the other hand, the threes have been raining. It's an easier offensive pursuit for the Sichuan Blue Whales.
Like any kind of shot they throw up will go in, as free throws are good here for Daesun Trayvon Hughes. Let's see what Lo Chung will do with his squad. Lo Chung looking for a teammate. They're setting up none other than Shou Yi. Shou Yi pump fakes. Shou Yi loses it, and they swing it back now. Jinzhou. Jinzhou all the way to the cup and rejected by Daesun Trayvon Hughes. Actually, that is Ho Cheer Yu who goes to the rim, but rejected by Hughes.
What a denial that time by Daesun Trayvon Hughes. Chased down that time, completely erasing that shot.
Who will inbound the basketball here for the white shirts? 9 seconds on the clock, 4 minutes and 12 seconds on the game clock. And we have an interruption here. Counted. I think there's something up with the scoreboard. Adjusting the shot clock to 1 point or 0.9. And a timeout has been called here by the Sichuan Jincheng Whales as they're up by 4. We'll be back after this quick break. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here in Chengdu, China, for this nail biter between Sichuan, and they throw up a wild one, and Sherman will get the rebound. Here comes Shui. Shui back to Sherman. Sherman trying to go down low to Bradshaw, but they go to Jordan Cao. Cao looking for a teammate, goes to Bradshaw. Bradshaw, or Sherman, sorry, will not get that shot up. Here comes Lo Chung. 81-77. Chung with the basketball. They go to Shou Yu. Now it's with Jinzhou. 6 seconds. Shou Yu, 3, no good. And the rebound will go to Hughes, and it will find the hands of Sherman back to Hughes.
So similar elevator screens there being tried to free up Xiaoyu, but just couldn't convert this time.
And Hughes there drawing the foul against Wen Xiaobo. Hughes will make his way to the free throw line. 3 minutes and 21 seconds left to go here in the fourth quarter. Take a look at that replay. Hughes with a pivot move to draw that foul.
So again, earning their points from the line.
Hughes at the free throw line makes the first one. Just like that, it's a single possession game, 81-78.
Still anybody's ball game here. So if you're Sichuan, you just have to keep doing what you're doing and not defer to this much experienced Black Dragons team.
As the ball being brought back down by Lo Chung. They're only up by 2 here. Ooh, Chung with a nice crossover. Ball fake, right hand scoop. It is good. Lo Chung all the way to the rim.
And the Whale showing you that they can also shoot from inside. They can shoot from anywhere now.
And Shion Bradshaw will be called for a travel. As Shion Bradshaw try to swipe away at Feng Xiao Yu. Bradshaw there called for that travel.
Young Bradshaw, we haven't seen him in quite a while. So good time for him to finally make his presence felt here, although that was nullified there.
83-79, the Sichuan Jincheng Whales here on the verge of an upset against the Hong Kong VANTA Black Dragons. Basketball with Lo Chung. Now it's with Lo Jinzhou. Jinzhou putting on the moves. He will lose it momentarily, but he still has it. He spins, he drives, he goes all the way to the cup, but that's going to be no shot, and it's an offensive foul.
Wow. An unfortunate time there for the Sichuan Whales. Nice move that time from Jinzhou.
Jinzhou is absolutely showing us how good and skillful of a guard he is. And look at that Lo Cheng drive all the way to the cup, and this is the offensive foul here. But Lo Jinzhou showing us a complete game. But no, I think the call has been reversed, and it's going to stay with the Sichuan Jincheng Whales. Lo Jinzhou inbounding. Oh, looking for a teammate. What's to show you? Now it's with Chung. Chung, show you. 3. No. Jinzhou with the rebound. Jinzhou against Bradshaw. Jinzhou, ooh, nice high pickup, dump down pass, but the steal there with Shui, and a foul will be called on Yan Robo.
Frustration foul there. Could have been a nice dump down and a basket down low, but just couldn't finish, and a turnover there.
As Sung Hyun Shui with the steal, and he will be heading to the free. Let's see if he will still use that bank shot for his free throw.
I'm sure he will.
Sung Hyun Shui line from Korea University. Oh, technically he did. Technically, he used the glass. And Sung Yeon Shui for the second free throw. He hits it.
Not needing to use the glass this time.
I think he said, I need to stop doing that. I need to make this for real. It's 83-81, only a 2-point lead here for the white shirts. Lo Chung looking for a teammate. 12 seconds on the clock. Zhao Yu taking out Sherman. They go down low. Can they convert? No good. And Hughes with the rebound. An opportunity here to either tie or get the lead. Hughes all the way to the rim. No good. Ball is stopped. Jinzhou with the rebound. Well, Jinzhou rushing, going right away. Jinzhou fakes, kicks out. They go one more. Show you 3. Butter! Show you with another big time 3.
A timely 3-point bomb for the Whales that time to extend the lead to 5.
Hughes taking it all the way to the cup and answers right away.
Again, trading baskets, a 3 with a 2, so that will favor the Sichuan Whales if they can keep this up.
Let's see here what's going to transpire in the final minute and 25 seconds. Chung swings to Jinzhou. Jinzhou sizing up Hughes. Jinzhou goes opposite and draws the foul.
And Jinzhou trying to take over here, trying to take matters into his own hands. And he draws the foul that time.
Luo Jinzhou challenging the defense of Hughes. As Jinzhou attacking the defense Dason Travion Hughes as Sichuan Jincheng Wales will try to get this win. Jinzhou, 5 seconds, putting on the moves. Oh my goodness, step
Oh.
back three. Oh my gosh, I thought that was gonna go in, but a stop here for the Black Dragons. Hughes all the way to the cup, off the glass and good. Hughes here taking over for Hong Kong.
Travion Hughes almost single-handedly carrying his team back here. They are down by just a single point here.
86-85, Sichuan's lead on the verge here with 49 seconds left to go. Lo Chung with the basketball. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Zhou Yu loses it momentarily. 5 seconds left to shoot. Zhou Yu in trouble. He throws it up. No good. And Hughes will get the rebound.
Good stop here for the Black Dragons and a chance to retake the lead.
Hughes to the cup. Left hand. Yes, sir. Oh my goodness. Dason Travion Hughes, remember the name, as he gets the lead back for the Hong Kong VANTA Black Dragons.
Hughes showing composure and leading his team back, making their own comeback, and they're now back on top.
87 as we take a look as Travion Hughes takes the matters into his own hands with that left hand teardrop.
That was a tough shot right there. And almost on the verge of a charging call.
My goodness. Dason Travion Hughes absolutely willing his team back into this ball game. 87-86, the Sichuan Jincheng Wales practically had the lead throughout the whole fourth quarter and broke down here. What happened there with the Sichuan Jincheng Wales?
I think they were lulled to sleep by their three-point shooting. I think they hit their threes and they forgot how to defend on the other side of the floor.
And look at that, the leader of the Hong Kong VANTA Black Dragons and Kaib Sherman leading the intense comeback here. What is the key here for the Sichuan Jincheng Wales with the final 25 seconds here to try and get this win from the Hong Kong VANTA Black Dragons?
They just need to get a clean shot up here and execute defensively, but now just focus on the offensive end this time.
Let's see here. The white shirts down by one. Let's see what's going to transpire. Ladies and gentlemen, grab your popcorn, grab your sodas. We have a ball game on your hands. And a drive here by Lo Chung. Lo Jinzhou thought about it, and he pulls it back out. Jinzhou still with the basketball. Shot clock, game clock, practically the same. Jinzhou drives, and he will be called for a foul here on Dason Travion Hughes.
What a bailout foul that time. The Sichuan will saved by the foul that time. Almost a turnover that time, but they were saved by that whistle by the referee.
6 seconds on the game clock. Shot clock is off, and an opportunity here for Sichuan to get the win. And let's see what's gonna happen. Xiaobo to Jinzhou for the win! No! Chong, Zhou Yu! And that will be it. And the Hong Kong VANTA Black Dragons will escape with a last-minute win. And what a ball game we have witnessed there, Carlo.
What a survival act by the Hong Kong VANTA Black Dragons. Again, they were lulled into sleep, talking about the Sichuan Blue Whales. They hit their three-pointers in the end, but they couldn't defend properly on Travion Dason Hughes in the end. So that led to that slowly but steady comeback by the Black Dragons.
My goodness, what a basketball game we have witnessed. The Sichuan Jincheng Wales will get the win, and we got the commotion here in the sportsmanlike handshake. Got some action here. between both of these teams.
Frustrations creeping up here.
Security rushing onto the floor here. What a ball game from both of these teams. The Sichuan Jincheng Whales failed to upset, but only losing by 1 to the Hong Kong VANTA Black Dragons. Carlo, what happened? Tell us all about it as we see the final scores here on screen.
Yeah, the quarter scoring tells you the story. The fourth quarter, the Black Dragons outscoring Sichuan, the Whales, just by 5 points. And it's more than enough to take a 1-point victory over this young upstart team, the young Sichuan Blue Whales. But a great comeback for this favored Black Dragons team.
And what a ball game here in Chengdu, China. The Hong Kong VANTA Black Dragons will get the final win, and the MVP of this ball game is Daeson Travion Hughes with a big-time performance to get his team the win. As we will be signing off here for day 2 of the Asian tournament presented by Capital.com, we say good night from Chengdu, China.